Welcome to the court, I'm its Jester. Now, tragically, despair-inducingly, I have to start off this stream with an apology for what happened last week. Not an apology to any of you, but an apology to a fictional character. See, last stream, I got mad at Makoto, and I was trying to yell at him, but I was so flustered I said the wrong name, and it seemed like I was yelling at Taka instead. I would never yell at Taka. Taka is baby. He's the best boy. Makoto's mid. I'd yell at Makoto for days. Now on with the death game. It's all Makoto's fault. Blame Makoto for everything. You must kill someone if you want to leave? Yeah, the bear was super clear about that. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Why is Makoto's hoodie a different color? But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us back to reality. Right! She's right!
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. Okay, so Taka's clearly been abused. Like, this is... Oh God, and you threw a bear at me. Taka's the one that wants to get hit, not me. Some shitty adult clearly hit him enough that he thinks that's normal.
Huh?
When I find out who did it, I'll kill them. Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly? Well, it's very simple. All you guys need to do is not kill each other. Just chill out, relax, maybe you'll find some weed. Get a real nice hippie commune in this school going.
Stupid.
Idiot, to look for a way out, duh.
What the...
And we totally need to find whoever it was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations. Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Oh, you mean Mondo almost getting blown up? Yeah, that might happen again. Shit.
Alright, so then...
Fine, then we need to hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Oh, it has your name installed and everything, nice. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against the headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Okay, have fun dying then. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him. It was in that moment that Mondo Iwata knew. He fucked up.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So, what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit.
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me. But you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Simple. It's not illegal if you don't get caught. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered. I was wondering about that myself. Hello! It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without them finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
We're at the beginning of chapter 1. I already played the prologue. More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's just forget all of that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? We resort to cannibalism. Like, immediately. We don't even check for food or supplies. We immediately commit to cannibalism. Nothing major has happened yet. The bear showed up, said you have to kill everyone if you want to have to kill someone and not get caught if you want to escape. And now everyone's figuring out what they want to do.
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it.
Damn straight. Okay then, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might have already decided to start thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it much easier for them? Byakuya is a fucking idiot. I understand that Byakuya's line of thinking right now is, I don't want to be around other people when one of those people might murder me to get out of this school, but they're not going to do it in a room full of people. Like, it's pretty clear that in order to get away with the murder and graduate, you need to not get caught. You need to do it without any of the others finding out. If they killed you in this room full of people, there would be a shit ton of witnesses. So going it alone is honestly going it alone is honestly the stupidest thing you could do right now, because you'd be easy pickings. They just sneak behind you, no one else is around, and they kill you. Like, the smartest do right now would be to implement a buddy system. Everyone has an assigned partner that they're meant to stay with at all times. So, like, let's look at it this way. If person A and person B are partnered together, and person C and person D are partnered together, if A kills B, everyone's gonna be like, hey, what the fuck happened to your partner? They're dead. What happened? And they're like, oh, no, I didn't do it. And even if they tried to say it was C did it, D, who was C's buddy, would be like, no, I was with them the whole time. They didn't do this. You did it. And if someone ran off from their partner and killed someone, like if B ran off and murdered C, then A would be able to say, B ran off, I don't know where they were. And D would be able to say, I saw them kill C. And even if they killed D too and killed 2 people, then that would leave A saying, I saw them run off and don't know where they were, and now 2 people are dead, which would mean they would still be torn between it being like the 2 of them, but it would still be, it's one or the other. It's a 50-50 split. And if they killed their buddy and then killed 2 other people, that would be, okay, 3 people are dead. The only way you could actually realistically get away with murder if you had the buddy system would either be you somehow frame your buddy for it so that they take the fall even though they're saying you did it, or you kill literally every single person here. The buddy system is strategically the best thing to do. These characters are stupid. I have not watched Assassination Classroom.
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never.
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like how I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Oh, I love Battle Royale. This is just like Battle Royale. Oh my god, imagine if when Monokuma was telling all of these kids, hey, you have to kill each other, one of them literally just said, oh, so like Battle Royale. Out of my way, Plankton. What the hell's that supposed to mean? One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. I'm gonna kick your ass! Honestly, I think getting his shit kicked in might teach Byakuya that he needs to watch his mouth a bit more. Byakuya is running around on some kind of god complex thinking that he's untouchable. Getting his ass kicked would remind himself of his own mortality. Stop! We shouldn't fight! Shut the fuck up, Makoto! Let this happen!
What?
The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch? You know, I would like to deny it, but Makoto is acting like some kind of goody-goody little bitch right now.
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? You gonna go out and buy cigarettes like he did and never come back? No, I wasn't.
You son of a...
Fuck you! Wham! He punched me. Well, god damn it, Makoto. He made you look like a bitch in front of everyone. We're not gonna come back from this, Makoto. There's no coming back from it. When you first arrived at this school, I told you to go up to the biggest guy you saw and punched him to declare dominance. And now what has he done? He emasculated you in front of everyone. I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was suddenly right there in my face. One second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd be trapped in here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use it to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the X button. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system selection. Finally, press the back button to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I'd better hang on to it for now. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. Whoa! Got a monocoin! There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the cameras, so I better make sure I don't touch it. This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Looks like the door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Some kind of monitor. This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Makoto, let's leave. It looks like the door leads outside. It's locked. For now, I should look around the room. Makoto, it's a room. What else is there for me to examine? There's a piece of paper hanging on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit." That's bullshit! You know, I can accept being trapped in a death game, but I draw the line at being trapped in a sexist death game. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. And that's to get out of here. Okay, Makoto, let's go see if we can salvage any of your reputation. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham! Oh! Sayaka!
Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? It made you look like a little bitch in front of everyone? That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Makoto. Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me? Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd found. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Oh, everyone's rooms has little labels. God, even Byakuya's cute little chibi avatar looks like a fucking douche. He has resting bitch face even in cute chibi form. Come on, Makoto, let's hustle. Oh, look at Taga, he's so cute! Where is he? I miss him. I miss my boy. How do we get to the dining room? This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, but I know. But here comes the tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, you're going to be talking to her. Some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, you press the Y button to go into reaction mode. Oh, are you familiar with reactions? Well, in that case, let me explain. At this point, you can use directional buttons to make a selection to the A button and confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your important school life.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Continuing our self-introductions? We kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask. Sayaka wants to ask me something. I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious.
hey,
And now it just makes you go through the dialogue again to click on the different reaction. Honestly, this is like a super clunky form of having dialogue in your game. I think it would be better. I think they're trying to make it so that you can stay engaged through the dialogue, but with the way it makes you repeat things, it kind of seems so clunky and tedious that it'd probably be better if they just had it be like in a regular visual novel where the characters keep talking and you don't have to make selections like this. What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, I actually was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were a lot of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. Oh my god, Makoto, it's bad enough that you talk about yourself this way, but the fact that you would talk to other people about it like this? Makoto, have some dignity. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
That's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. Well, Sayaka has low standards. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And thank you for helping me out. I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can. So let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it really gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. There is, but I doubt it works. So, what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka, so you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. So Taka's in the middle of a nervous breakdown. That's nice. Oh, I have to tell everyone something. So ever since I've started streaming, ever since the very first stream, I have always had a cute little plushie of Taka with me. Right next to my monitor. I hold him when I get scared while playing the horror games. Look, I'm pointing him towards the screen now. It's like, look, buddy, it's you! It's you! I'm not crazy, what? That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her?
Aw.
She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Well, there's two options. One, she straight up doesn't give a shit about showing up to the meeting. Or two, she's investigating a place in the school where she doesn't have easy access to one of the clocks on the wall and genuinely doesn't know what time it is. Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko! You're really going to be late like this on your first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait. I'm with Taka on this. It pisses me off when people are late to things.
Come on.
I have people in my friend group who, when we make plans to go places, they're always late. And I have straight up told my other friends, what you have to do is lie to them and tell them that we're meeting a half hour earlier than we actually are. Because that's the only way to get them there on time. You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Shut the fuck up, Junko. Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. When you're late to things, you're telling the people who are waiting on you that you don't value their time.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know? What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. I love how Taka's trying to start this meeting and Makoto and Sayaka are just flirting, completely ignoring the whole death game, prison thing. Like, okay, whatever. Granted, if it was my high school and if granted... I make silly jokes, I entertain, and much like how a jester can be the only one to safely criticize the king, I can safely criticize the game. And the characters in it. Okay, what is... Oh god, do we have to talk to everyone? Taka, you first. I can't talk... Taka? It won't let me select Taka! There is no god! This is not a blind playthrough. I have played this game before, but I've never played the sequels, so I wanted to get streams of me playing the first game before I streamed playing the second and the third ones. But it has been a while since I played it, so I'm not sure if I remember everything, so I'm sure I'm still gonna get surprised by some stuff. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but
You see.
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. Taka, no! The buddy system! You're not safe by yourself! I wanted to try and find some clue as to who is responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say. But I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. Again with the repeating dialogue until we get to the next react. It just seems like a poor setup. I wonder if they actually kept it going in the second and third game. I spent some time looking around the dormitory and there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each store already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched into it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
And plus.
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, better to have than not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it.
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
You see.
It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped together. We went up and down the school, double checking the windows and all the hallways and classes. We wanted to check if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge, even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. What are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
You see.
The same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. So, we thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
Sorry.
But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hulk of metal.
What?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs, nothing.
Shit.
It was hard, as like, metal.
Yes.
Yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry. But no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
However.
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out.
You see.
Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up.
Let's see.
If I am being honest, I can't say we quite acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym. Oh my god, are you for real? I mean, on one hand, you did follow the buddy system. But on the other, you didn't contribute at all?
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell's wrong with you? What were you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to come with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you.
Huh?
Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met? Well, Toko clearly has some internalized misogyny she needs to work out. You know, Toko, a woman who hates other women will never be able to truly love herself.
Hey, come on.
All right, guys. Everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know?
Aw.
Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now. You're fighting like sisters. Sayaka, I worry about your relationships with other women if you think this is a sisterly bond. I would never call my sister a slut. Granted, my sister is an elementary schooler, so it'd be super fucked up if I did. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So, that's what you have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went ahead and had a look around the dining room. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
that's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food, at least. Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? Fumi want a cracker? Fumi want a cracker? I don't think we have to worry about that. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least, that's what Monokuma said.
Huh?
You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not.
But...
But everything was okay, right? He didn't, like, try to eat you or anything.
Huh?
Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Hifumi, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. That was low-hanging fruit. Come on, man!
Hey, you bastard.
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude. Leon, don't bring Hifumi's weight into it. Criticize him for his actions, not his appearance. Is Hifumi drunk? Did he get liquor?
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk, dude.
Hey!
Hey, stop screwing around, all of you! Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all die any second. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something. A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on.
Hmm?
Oh, that wasn't... I thought that was Monokuma. I did the Mickey Mouse voice. I did the wrong voice. Whoops! For the remainder of this scene, Kyoko will be taking the voice of Mickey Mouse. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Well,
It doesn't matter where I found it. Oh, well, aren't you cooperative?
What the heck?
It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now!
But more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this is really Hope's Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of construction, yes. It's entirely possible that this could just be a fake school made somewhere else. Like, spoilers for 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. But we spent that entire game thinking we were on a ship and we were actually in a building in the desert. It wouldn't surprise me if this was just a completely reconstructed version of the school based off its layout and not the actual school. I mean, the actual school was in an area at, like, the center of a major town, right? It was surrounded by people, buildings, things. People would be, like, noticing if all the windows being boarded up. So, it makes more sense if this was just a replica of the school built in the middle of nowhere. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place? So stupid it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn. But if it really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo.
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth.
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill, and everything will work itself out.
what's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I am just happy is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. We didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it.
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on the top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means that we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night, so I would like to make it official.
Huh?
But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get anxious and worried. We will all be afraid someone might try to come and kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you are suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me.
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. Taka is establishing dominance.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us. He did. What are you gonna do about it?
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement. Good. Then if you will excuse me.
Huh?
Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like.
Huh.
Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left. Well then, what say we all call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here? What other option do we have, Chihiro? We didn't find a way to escape.
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep. So we have to just give up. That's all fine and good for today. But what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end,
Our only option is to split up and look around again. And let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay. Let's do that.
Aw.
Then we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna save real quick. Actually, no, I'm not gonna save yet. I'm just gonna take a quick break here. I'll be back in a few minutes. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. It's no use, it's really locked. Bzz. Bzz. Wrong! Not locked! Holy crap! Jeez, talk about an overreaction! It's like you just saw a ghost or something! Like some kind of robot ghost bear! What are you doing here? Makoto Naegi! This is super duper majorly bad! So bad, it's almost magical! Ultra magical awful attack! In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't just because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Didn't you notice the notice? What? You can't read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boy's bathroom, it's kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
listen up.
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? You just gotta turn the doorknob and then lift up when you pull.
Yes, indeed.
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door is the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye-bye.
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Yeah, go get drunk with Mickey Mouse. Hey, wait! Damn it.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
God damn it, there's fucking bed bugs! Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try to get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies, or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that, actually. That'd be the best. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy, and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Apparently, it's morning. But thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka, and we can figure out where to go from here. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With newfound determination, I left my room. Oh, Taka! Baby! What's up, honey?
Hey!
Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day.
You understand?
Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. Taka is the best! He is the bestest boy, and I love him with all my heart. He's my baby. I wonder if he's always like this. He is, and he's amazing! Okay, let's go find Sayaka. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Taka is the best! I am holding a plushie of him in my hands right now that I spent $75 on. I love this plushie so much. It was worth $75. I'm not insane. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto, perfect timing. Huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Get a knife from the kitchen. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with the rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right, we never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe. Oh, a gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? I mean, kind of, Makoto. Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the e-handbook. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places that you haven't been or places that have been blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times where you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost. Forever. Well then, good luck. Have fun. Let's just take the long way so in case we see anyone else around. Oh, Celeste, how you doing?
I hope you are well.
Well, hello. I hope you two are having a nice day.
Okay.
Good morning, Celeste. Exchanging such common greetings is somehow strange,
Is that okay?
given the circumstances and everything. You know, sometimes you scare me a little. Well, I'm off.
Hey,
Should we get going? Yeah. Celeste has Celeste certainly has her own way of going about things. so far I do think she is the one who is the most suited to surviving the death game. Like, if I actually had to look around at the people in this death game and point out who I thought was gonna make it, my money would be on Kyoko because of how level-headed she has been, and Celeste because of how willing to adapt she has been. Everyone else, it's up in the air. Maybe they'll both make it to the end as long as one of them doesn't decide to, you know, murder someone. But I'm sure that won't happen. Togo together with those other two. Quite a combination.
What's your problem?
What do you want? You look like you have something to say. Oh, no, I was just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team. Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with two people who have muscles and where their brains should be is not by choice.
Just a second.
Whoa, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining about how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me farther into your meat dimension. Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. You think we should go after her?
Wait.
We shouldn't pressure her any further.
Well...
Oh yeah, good point. They're like water and oil anyway. It'd be weird if they did get along. What's this? I want stuff from here.
Hi!
Hey there, Makoto! Oh, is it just the two of you right now? Are you on a date? What?
Come on.
Damn, Makoto, I never would have guessed, but you're a total player, huh? No, it's nothing like that. I'm his assistant. To be dismissed like that is somehow...
What?
Huh? His assistant? What is that, like some kind of new roleplay thing?
Sorry.
Well, whatever you're into is your business. I don't judge. Anyway, if you don't mind, let's just go to the gym already. Yeah, let's go. Say what you will about Junko, the woman does not kink shame. What's this? Maybe if I turn the knob, a prize will come out. I want a prize. Give me a prize. We only have 1 coin, so we better get something good. Oh, we got some tea. Maybe I should find another, maybe I'll find another coin in here. A vending machine. This is the school store. Oh, we got another coin. Fuck yeah. Yes! Taka likes those! Those are one of his gifts that he enjoys. I have all the gifts Taka likes memorized. Anyway, let's go to the gym. Taka likes the boxing gloves, the keychain, the red scarf, the leather bike, the chinchilla bike seat cover. What else does he like? Oh, I know he likes the set of armor. I know he likes the set of armor. Ow! Don't throwing things at me. I have played this game once, a few years ago. And I watched the anime once, a few years ago. However, while I was playing the game, I was obsessively looking at a walkthrough, making sure that I would get Taka all the gifts he liked, and I'm pretty sure it just stuck. Like a steel trap. It's in there. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched it and I got all that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. That is a pretty big promise to make, Makoto. That is a pretty big promise to make if for someone so scrawny. Well, I wanted to know what gifts, I wanted to give Taka gifts that would make him happy. I just want to make him happy. He's my boy. Y'all protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then, but as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
I was the one who invited you to come with me too. Sorry. Oh yeah, I love playing visual novels. I really, I have like on my YouTube, I have like playlists of all the other games that I've played. A lot of them are visual novels. Well, usually mixed with like puzzle aspects. Like I'm playing through the Zero Escape series. I played the first Corpse Party game. My definition of a visual novel is pretty loose because it's like a lot of the ones I like aren't strictly novels. They usually have some gameplay to them. But if there's a lot of dialogue and I'm reading all of the dialogue and character voices, I kind of count it. The Letter was a good one. That game changed based off your choices. That was like one of the best horror games I have ever played. And sometimes I think about doing another playthrough of it with different choices to see what happens. But I already got I didn't get the true ending, but I got my version of the best ending because The Letter is so good because the interesting thing is if you F up and you play through a roster of different characters throughout the chapters, if you screw up and the character you're playing as dies, the game keeps going with them dead. I will not spoil you. Look it up. It's on Steam. It's amazing. And I was the one that invited you to come with me, too. I'm sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring. It's just, I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day. Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is, I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But all that changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see.
I honestly believed for so long that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they'd have to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake or whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep a gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dreams live in. Is it really that tough? Oh, Makoto, the fame industry will chew you up and spit you out. It is a dark, dark place. Is it not fun at all? Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why.
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see.
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. Sayaka, I understand your concern, but honestly, with how obsessed people are with true crime, if you make it out of this mess alive, everyone is going to be clamoring for an interview with the pop sensation that survived a brutal kidnapping. Like, they're going to be interviewing you. They're going to want to do a documentary. It's going to be insane. Like, if anything, this could probably boost your career. But still, Sayaka, I can't afford to be stuck in here. Sayaka, think of the True Crime Podcasts. Sayaka! That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that is something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
Huh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka. Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So,
Okay.
you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. The mood whiplash on this woman. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Haha, just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It's almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat, before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Nope, I know how it works. Did our thing with Sayaka already count as a free time event? Oh, Taka. It doesn't say if there's supposed to be a thing that keeps track of our free times. Let's leave the room. Let's look around for a bit. I want to see if I can find more coins. Okay, I'll do the free time event with Sayaka, but I want to go look for some coins first. Maybe we can get a good gift. Oh wait, I didn't mean to talk to Hina. Hey, did you find a way out of here? I didn't find a thing. Nothing. Zippo, zilch. Lost all my motivation. I think Sayaka's the only one available for it. Okay, there's vegetables. Got a coin! Frick yeah! Leave the kitchen. Got another coin. Let's go get some more prizes. I want to get something Sayaka will actually like. There's the laundry room. Oh, we should check the laundry room for a coin. Yes! I am so good at finding coins! Let's see, where's the room that stuff was in? There it is. I hope we get some good stuff. Is that a fucking whip? Well, Celeste will like it. Oh, lucky! We got another! It's a telephone. Oh, sweet! Another boxing gloves. Taka likes that. We got 2 gifts Taka will like. I should probably get going. Even if it's Taka won't mind if we give him the same gift twice. He'd be happy. Regardless. Where's Sayaka? There's Byakuya. There's Hiro. Leon. Mondo. Taka. Sayaka's in her room. Okay, let's go back there. Hi, Kyoko. Anything to say, Kyoko?
Why?
Why is Hope's Peak Academy like this? Very bizarre. Okay, let's go see Sayaka. I guess I should press the doorbell.
Listen.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious, I'm really afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka? Yeah, let's go spend some time with Sayaka. Are you going to try and cheer me up?
Sorry.
Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? Yeah. What would you like to give her? I don't know what Sayaka likes. Sayaka, here, have a whip.
You see.
Makoto, are you sure there isn't someone else who might be more deserving of this? I don't think she was too happy with that. Yeah, most girls don't like being given that as a present. Makoto, do you think you could make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just... I guess that was kind of formal, but... It's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why.
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that. It's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. Being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I wasn't really flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every 1,000,000 years, that bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been a crane. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
That's right. That's what it was. It was so big the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school, they made me do it.
You see.
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me? I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured.
But
honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's in this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me.
You see.
It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said.
'Cause I'm psychic. Just kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Sayaka's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill, Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You earned it. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. end it here today with someone at the door waiting for us. I've got a wedding to get to. And as much as I would love to prioritize Danganronpa over a wedding, it would not be very good.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Today has already come to an end, but I swear, tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear! Okay, well, I will be there with you next week. As my eyelids began to close, the conversation I'd had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into this school the way I did, so I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no, compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Well, Makoto, we'll do the Monokuma Theater real quick. And then I'll save. Ahem! So, I'm sure that you've all noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students are already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement.
Okay, and this is where we'll save. Did it actually save? Yep, it's saved. So we're good. I'll be playing this game again next week, same time at 12 on Sunday afternoon. And if you want to see me play some more games, I am playing Undertale Wednesday nights at 7. Until next time, show's over!